Right, this is the target that I'll be shooting at. And back here, a fair way back, is our torpedo. Okay. I lovingly call this the Planetbusta. First of all, you've got to take ownership of the torpedo, which I've already done with this one. I'll be doing that, have to do that with the other one. Well, this one's already been taken ownership of, so I can actually go in and go into remote control. Now, when you get the remote control, you can then set up, you can then got control of the torpedo, but then how do you aim it? Yes, well, simply you place that. Uh-oh, that's wrong. You place this on your bar camera, that allows you to aim it. Go into groups and you'll find a drive group. You then put that on your bar with the on-off switch, as an on-off switch. Okay, so now let's look through the aiming camera. Oh, where is it? Where's my... Where is it? Oh boy. Hang on. Oh, that's better. Okay, so bring that down roughly in place. Now aim it there. And all that's required to do then is to hit the 2 key and it's off. We'll just watch that go. And away she goes. Right, now that was that target was a light armour. I'll have a look at what sort of devastation we got there. It looks to have gone too deep into the armour, 2 layers deep. These are large blocks, of course. So it's left 1 layer unscathed. So anything less than 3 layers will be blown right through, will blow a hole right through. Now we're going to try the same thing with the heavy armour. We'll see how we go with that. So that I need to set up the other torpedo, so I need to take ownership of that. Easiest way to do that, simply come in here. Just take ownership of the whole thing's the easiest thing. Okay. Stand back. And do the same thing again now. Ship. Remote control 2. Control. Set up our button bar. Click view. Groups. Right click toggle on off. And we're ready. View. Now you'll notice before I fire this off, I'm going to point out a few things. You'll notice that there are no motors on it, on the torpedo. The only thing it has in the way of controls, in fact, is a gyro to allow you to position, well, point the torpedo, and the other thing is it's a gravity drive torpedo, so it has no conventional motors. Okay, so let's fire this off and see what happens to this target. Now once again I'll take control of that. Okay, we're ready to go. So we'll look in the camera, make sure it's aimed. It is. And the aim is quite accurate with this torpedo. It flies quite straight and true, so there's no problems with that. So let's now fire the engines. I press the 2 key, get out of there, let's see if we can watch it. Away she goes. Boom. Okay. Now it went too deep into their light armour. Let's see what happened here. Obviously the damage is not as widespread but it looks to me like it's gone at least, well, let's see, it's gone one deep, so it's actually penetrated half as much on the heavy armour as it has on the light armour, which would be expected. So that's quite a devastating weapon. Next I'll show you how to mount it on a ship and how to cart it to where you want to fire it, and then how to fire it. So I'll show you that next. Okay, what I've got here is one of my standard, well, the basic ship that I use to build other things around. So it's now what I've done is I've installed a merge block on each side of the ship. Okay, and I've created a second version of the torpedo that has a merge block on the back of it. Now I'm going to mount one of those torpedoes, or two of them. I'll only be using the one, but I'll mount on the side of the ship. Okay, I've mounted the torpedoes, as you can see, against the merge blocks. And we're going to set this up now so that we can fire those. And I've got a target down the range there. Okay, I'm going to go in and hopefully see what I can see here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to set up some ownership on things. Okay, we're going outside. Missed it. Okay, so because we were merged with the ship, we're going to have to do ownership on the whole lot, which is fair enough, that's okay. I hadn't actually taken ownership of the ship itself at this stage. Okay, so now we've got ownership of both the rockets and the ship. Okay. Now let's see what we can see now. No, not seeing the thing here. Why not? Oh, because it'll all be shown as prime mover. So, okay, that's fine. The rockets are a part of the ship at this moment because of the merge blocks. So now, what we need to do, we'll find the merge blocks. Merge. Okay. 3 and 4 are the ship itself. I'll turn one of the merge blocks off. That gives us one of the rockets which will be available for launching. Now, because I've turned the merge blocks off, let's just go outside and have a look. We'll see that the rocket on the left-hand side of the ship is now disconnected. So, we'll go to ownership of this. It'll come up as small ship. That's fine. We're going to remote control, set up the aiming and the firing, and we're ready to go. So I'm just going to back the ship away a bit. I think. Oh no, I've actually got control of the rocket, so that'll be fine. So let's just go outside and have a look at this. So I'll look at this. Woo! Okay, we target on the middle of the target. That'll be near enough, that's okay. And we hit 2. And away she goes. Boom. Now it was a little bit off target, slightly, but it's a fair sort of distance. And it's done about the same amount of damage we did with the targets we set up as a stationary target from the platform. That looks about the same sort of amount of damage. It's gone too deep. That was light armour, by the way. So there you are, there you have it. Quite welcome to it. There's two versions of it, one with merge blocks and one without. How would you would use the ones without merge blocks, I don't know. You would actually need to mount them on a ship if you're going to take them anywhere with you to use them. So you need the merge blocks. Okay, so you'll find them you probably already found them, but if not, just look for Planetbusta. Thank you.